Tonight, more than 50,000 fans get set for a showdown at Suncorp as the Maroons and Blues prepare to face off.
The Prime Minister commits $215 million to upgrade the M1, but the state government says it's not enough.
A driver charged over the fatal Vanuatu bus crash as more injured Australians are medevaced to Brisbane.
And tons of seaweed removed from Burleigh Beach, a sight not seen since the 70s.
This is 10 Eyewitness News, first at 5, with Georgina Lewis and Lachlan Kennedy.
Good evening. Mate against mate, state against state. The battle lines have been drawn at Suncorp Stadium.
Origin 2 will kick off in just over 3 hours, with Queensland in prime position to secure its 10th series win in 11 years. Jonathan Lee is at the Cauldron for us tonight. And Jonathan, by all reports, the Blues and their fans are ready for a fight.
They certainly are, Georgie. Good evening. Of course, as you can see, thousands of fans have already begun pouring out of the clubs and pubs. Let's do it. Can I get a Queenslander? It would only be fair if we gave them a chance to say Blues! Go the Blues! It obviously has been a very unhappy hunting ground here for the Blues. 15 long years since they recorded a Game 2 victory here at Suncorp Stadium. Last year, they were thumped 52-6. And don't the Queenslanders love to remind them?
Origin Day in Queensland is a bit like Christmas and New Year's, all rolled into one. It was beers for breakfast at the Caxton, the Shield hoisted early and often. Mind games all important.
I don't mean to take this personally, but you look like a loser. Says who?
Can we get some TV? I got it! It's all about a drink for us, mate, so we're winners, really.
I've been coming here 20 years, mate. We've never seen a fight.
I bet you haven't won.
That's exactly right.
The enemy was circling Queen Street Mall.
It'll be cheaper tomorrow, though, surely. I mean, half price.
No, collector's item.
Going out the door.
Collector's item.
You'd rather be a loser than a Queenslander.
You can't help the place you were born, mate.
New South Wales was running scared, taking the traditional team walk behind closed doors.
Just go for a stretch somewhere for a while and come back.
The fans far from impressed.
Disappointing.
Very disappointing.
By contrast, Queensland's squad was mobbed in Southbank.
Queensland Maroons go on their final team walk ahead of tonight's Game 2. How'd they go?
The players, past and present, treated like kings. Queenslanders eating it up.
Sammy! Show us your roast!
With a game this important, there would always be spies.
I just, taking a few photos for Laurie and getting a few tips in before the start of the game.
After last year's 52-6 thumping, the Blues will need them.
I think you're born to want to play for Queensland and you're born to dislike the other guys in the blue jerseys and that's it.
It's just that hatred for the Blues jersey, and it's almost like you're born with maroon blood.
This is the only thing more important to Queensland than hoisting the Origin Shield. It's actually the state's birth certificate, signed more than 150 years ago, spawning one of sport's greatest rivalries.
Without it, we wouldn't have a state. We'd still be blue. We'd be New South Wales.
If we needed an omen, Queensland police puppies apparently can pick a winner. Then there's this guy.
I am supporting Queenslander.
Louder!
I am supporting Queenslander.
Louder!
I am supporting Queenslander.
Louder!
I am supporting Queenslander.
Give that man a jersey and a 4X.
Georgie, we are expecting a capacity crowd. Of course, millions more will be watching on television. This is very much do or die for the Blues. Queensland will be looking to close out their second consecutive series victory. We will have more in sport, but before I go, make some noise! That'll do me, Georgie.
Should be a good game. Thank you, Jonathan Lee, live there at Suncorp Stadium.